welcome to my channel. So today I wanted to tell you about what things you can do to entertain yourself while you're quarantined, what we're watching, what we're enjoying, and just make a lighthearted video, maybe help you out, give you some ideas, because I know I've been like, what do I watch? Like, I feel like I've watched this and I'm not in the mood for this, or, you know, what is there to do? So we have Netflix, Hulu, and Disney Plus. We're fortunate to have those, but we don't have regular TV. And then we have a Roku, which we actually just got one. We had one in the living room, and we just had a DVD player in our bedroom. And I was losing my mind. It was taking up too much space on our, like, changing area. And I just felt like having to dig through our DVDs and then our limited DVDs. You know, we had a few series, like we had Friends, we have all of Friends. We have some of The Office, we have some Big Bang Theory. Like, we just don't have enough of things to, like, keep entertained and just have the DVD player. So we ended up getting a second Roku because we really loved it for the bedroom. And then, of course, we're going to have a new baby, and we're going to be, like, laying down the first week. We'll be laying low, mostly in bed, so I wanted to have something that will keep us entertained. And then with quarantine, boom, it helps with that. Because you can have Spotify on it, like, you can download all these apps, and it had Disney Plus. We originally got Disney Plus, and we were like, oh crap, we don't have smart TVs. We're having to watch it on our laptop, and we're like, this is so lame. So I highly recommend a Roku if you're able to get one. Some people prefer the Fire Stick. We had a Fire Stick and it burned out. We just didn't have a good experience with it, so we decided to just stick with a Roku after we got our first one. So the Roku actually has its own channel with free stuff, which has a lot of good stuff. And then there's also, like, a few free apps that you can download. I've heard of Pluto, but we haven't tried it. My husband just recently came home and told me about Tubi or Tubby, I don't know, Tubi. I am loving that one. It has movies, it has series. Yes, you watch a commercial every once in a while, but I don't mind. I've actually been watching Dog the Bounty Hunter just because I used to watch it when I was little, and it's not something you have to, like, wholeheartedly pay attention to. And it's hard for me to find things that I can watch when P's not around, because sometimes he, like, will get all into it, and then I'm like, well, crap, now I can't watch it without you. What am I gonna watch all day? Like, so then, that's something that, like, you can go in and out of. You don't need to watch in order, whatever. So I've been loving, that. Plus it has, like, Failure to Launch and just so many different movies on there. So if you're looking for a free TV app, check out, and it's also on your phone or anything, like, check out Tubi. That one is great. Of course, YouTube has a lot of great stuff on it. I've been watching, like, the Jimmy Fallon show that he's doing from home, David Spade's show that he's doing from home. Hot Ones is really fun to watch. You can watch most podcasts. You can watch their YouTube, and that's interesting. Like, we love The King and the Sting. We love just Theo Vaughn's This Past Weekend is pretty good too. My husband likes Joe Rogan's podcast, so you can check those all out on YouTube, and it's pretty interesting because you can see them instead of just hearing them. During the day, I usually don't allow myself to watch TV. I usually make myself listen to podcasts or audiobooks or something. So during the day, I love to listen to podcasts, and I love, like, Crimes of Passion, like most of the podcast network, like the murder mystery type genre. So, like, Unsolved Murders, just, like, different podcasts like that I like to listen to, and so does my husband, so we'll chat about them together. Music, sometimes I just put on music. I love to just listen to music, be able to clean or hang out, work on other things, and also just have music in the background. It's rarely quiet here. I don't love the quiet. Sometimes it's nice and it's peaceful, but I like to have sound. I like to dance around. I like to have all that. So, Spotify is my favorite music app. P prefers Pandora, so, but both of those you can put on the Roku, and then I can just go on the TV and put it on and not waste my whole phone battery on it. Love that. So as far as Netflix, I'll start there. Working Moms is so good. We had been saving Working Moms like for when we had this baby, and finally we were like, you know what, let's just start it. Fell in love with it. Love Working Moms, and it's coming back for the 4th season on May 6th, so we'll be able to watch the 4th season when the baby's here. We ended up watching, I kept seeing memes everywhere on social media about the Tiger King, and I was like, oh gosh, it's so annoying. Like, I don't even get it. I don't know. So then we ended up putting it on Netflix, and my husband's like, why don't we watch this? And I'm like, are you sure? Like, that's everywhere on social media. And he's like, oh, like, let's just try it. And it's actually worth it. Like, it's awful, but, and like the whole time I was like, this is not real. This is not really, like, this did not really happen. But it is entertaining. It distracts you. It is hard to watch for the animals at some point, but it does distract you from everything that's going on. It's just so crazy. We have been watching some of the documentaries. We were watching The Pharmacist, I believe. That was pretty interesting. We haven't finished it. Just like a lot of things on Netflix are really great. We love The Chef Show. Of course, you can binge watch, which at night I usually put on New Girl or The Office. We had watched the whole That 70s Show before all of this started. I don't love it. P liked it, but we just were in it to finish it, so. Scandal. I love Scandal. That one is so good. I've actually been thinking about rewatching it. But Scandal I highly recommend. And Working Moms. I think that's pretty much it for like the Netflix things we've watched recently. So on Hulu, switching gears, I love MasterChef. We just finished watching that. I love cooking shows. So we watched all the seasons of MasterChef except the MasterChef Juniors. We just don't like the cooking competitions with kids. I don't know why. It's just not our thing. We love Worst Cooks in America. That is so great. And it gives you ideas or like, wow, I never even heard of that dish before. Let's try it. Beat Bobby Flay is pretty good. I love a lot of the cooking shows that are on there. I love Guys Grocery Games. That's super fun to watch, and it's like pulls you in. Other than cooking shows, we also watch The Masked Singer. That is super entertaining. If you haven't seen the previous seasons, highly recommend it, but we're watching the current one, so we have to wait. I watch Empire by myself. P does not like it, so Gordon Ramsay stuff. We like a lot of the cooking shows, mainly. And then Hulu has like a separate amount of movies than, or like a different movies than Netflix. I've heard that Little Big Lies or whatever, or like Little Fires or something with Reese Witherspoon and can't even think of her name. I've heard that's a Hulu series that's really good. I just haven't been super interested in it. So yeah, that's what we watch on Hulu. And then switching gears. Oh, we also watch Joe Kenda. We love murder mystery stuff. P wants to do forensics eventually in our lifetime. So we love watching Joe Kenda's Homicide Hunter. They have a lot more IDs channel, like Investigate Discovery channel, I believe is what it is, on Hulu. So sometimes we'll watch the other shows, but mainly that one. Yeah, I think that's it for Hulu. And then on Disney Plus, of course, they have all the Disney movies. I'm not the biggest movie person. I don't like to like watch movies. Like there's certain movies I'll watch over and over, but I'd rather watch a show than watch a movie most of the time. I don't know why. Like ever since I was little, I was always like I don't know. I feel like it's like too long to sit there. Versus like a show, of course you can watch like several episodes, but I feel like a movie just like, I don't know. I just like think about a movie and I'm like, it's too long. But I had never seen like Wreck-It Ralph before, and P put on Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet. I think it was on Netflix though. I don't know if that's one Some of the stuff is not on Disney Plus that should be because it's still with other contracts, I believe. But Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet was super cute. I love Aristocats. That was my favorite movie when I was little, so we watched that. I'd never seen Lion King, so we watched that. Brave is such a good movie. So it has like all the Disney movies. We watched Toy Story 4 finally. Toy Story 4? Yeah. So that's been entertaining. But they also have shows because it's like Net Geo. So we watched Gordon Ramsay's Uncharted, I believe is what it's called. That is super awesome, like a travel show. They also have like all of The Simpsons on Disney Plus if you're interested in that. But Disney Plus has a lot to offer if you check it out. I think it's smart if you're paying for all of it to do the bundle with like ESPN, Hulu, and Disney Plus. Because I think it's like a really good deal, cheaper than having them individually. But for us, we just decided Disney Plus was all we needed, so we just got the year subscription to that. So yeah, that's what's keeping us sane. Podcasts, music, and Hulu, and all the other TV apps. So our Roku is really, really important to us. I think Roku is the best because we don't have to buy other TVs. Our TVs work just fine, and we didn't have to buy smart TVs. Of course, if you're in the market for a new TV and you can afford or want to splurge and go for a smart TV, that's probably the best bet. But, yeah. I don't know. But it might be something worth investing into as far as being quarantined because there's not much else to do. And it's good to put something on while you're cleaning, cooking, doing whatever. So, thank you so much for watching. Let me know how you're staying sane or what you're doing during this quarantine. Let me know what you're watching. Maybe there's something I should be checking out and we're not checking out. So let us know down below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.